By Sunday, 2 games had already been played. The Chiefs narrowly beat the Ravens on Thursday night, and the Eagles defeated the Packers in a Friday night thriller. Aside from that, there were 12 more games on Sunday, including a Bears-Titans clash that showcased the highly anticipated debut of No. 1 draft pick Caleb Williams and Jim Harbaugh's first game as Chargers coach. In typical Charger Raiders fashion, there was a fight late in the game. Ladd McConkey's first career touchdown sealed the game for the Chargers, securing Jim Harbaugh a victory in his debut with the team. The Chargers' offense hasn't exactly been dynamic, but it's been gritty, typical of a Jim Harbaugh team. The Bolts jumped into 16-7 lead with a 12-yard touchdown run by J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins later helped the Chargers ice the game with a 61-yard dash deep into Raiders territory. After surrendering a field goal to start the game, the Raiders marched down the field for a 7-3 lead as Alexander Mattison took a short pass, hurdled a defender, and sprinted in for a 31-yard TD. Kenneth Walker finished off his 20-yard touchdown run with a soaring jump into the end zone. Geno Smith can pass, but he can also run, a fact the Broncos discovered in cruel fashion when they were victimized by his 34-yard touchdown run. The number 2 overall pick in the draft struggled for much of the day, but he did manage to score his first NFL touchdown on a keeper. Baker Mayfield hit Chris Godwin with a short touchdown pass, and the Buccaneers looked to be in good shape behind a stifling defense. The Baker Mayfield-Mike Evans connection remains tight, as the pair showed on this 17-yard touchdown. The Bears secured a tough win against the Titans, largely due to their defense and special teams, both of which contributed touchdowns. Williams became the first number 1 overall pick to win his debut since David Carr in 2002. First overall picks now hold a 1-1-4-1 record in their debut games since 2003. The Bears had 147 yards on offense. This is the first time they've won a game with less than 150 yards of offense since 2006. Last time the Bears won a game without scoring an offensive TD and having fewer than 150 yards of offense was in 1938. Williams finished the day 14 for 29 for 93 yards with no touchdowns or interceptions. The Bears' defense and special teams dominated in week 1. Tyrique Stevenson's interception return for a touchdown gave Chicago its first lead, and the 2-point conversion that followed extended the lead to 7 points, thanks to Simone Biles' husband, also known as Jonathan Owens, who scooped and scored off a blocked punt. A gold medal play if we've ever seen one. Caleb Williams entered Sunday with plenty of buzz, and rightfully so. However, the Titans had different plans, jumping out to a 17-3 halftime lead. Williams completed 8 of 14 passes, but managed just 53 yards and was sacked once.